You can't be somebody that you're not. Can't. You can't be somebody you're not. You can't. You can't do it. Because God says time out for that. It's time out for that. I want to wage a war over there. Oh my goodness. If you look in uh, Ezekiel 38 and 39, you see the Battle of Armageddon. Battle of Armageddon. Armageddon. And it's being waged in a desert. Being fought in a desert. Young men and young women are losing their lives fighting a war in a desert. A desert. A hot, steamy desert. Fighting for what? So that's what is going to happen. Because God said, if the hearts of the hearts of the sons and the hearts of the hearts of the fathers, the hearts of the sons in Malachi, right? And anyway, I would love to see if one of the prophets, one of the prophets, really, and I'm going to name them. If maybe you didn't know who the prophets were of Israel. But I wonder if the prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, or Malachi. I wonder if they came over there and in your land. This is your land now. You know, hey, you know, can't take your land from you. If they came over there in your land, the prophets of old came over there and gazed at you, I wonder what would they say? Who are these people? Who are these people? And I wonder what you would say, because they wouldn't look like you. I wonder what you would say to them. I know some of your favorite words when you see some people that you don't particularly, they don't look like you. I know you always got a slang word for them. But I really wonder when the prophets, all of those prophets that I named, if they came over there now in that land and looked at y'all, would they say, wow, I'm home. I see my people. No, I doubt very much. I doubt very much. And you can't separate Jesus and Israel. I don't care. You ain't going to separate him from me. I'll tell you that. You're not going to separate Jesus from Israel with me for a simple reason. They go together. Jesus was the Judah lion. He was the Lion of Judah. He was the Lion of Judah. That's what he is. He was the Lion of Judah. So if he was the Lion of Judah, that means he was part of Israel. So you can't separate him, and you can't separate him from his people. But y'all think that y'all are going to separate them too. And hey, everything is cool. But you can't separate. You cannot separate. You cannot separate Israel and Jesus. You can't separate them. So don't try to make you either like one or you like the other. I had a little story. Um, and I'm not going to name her name, but God rest her soul. Somebody in my family one time told me, she says, you know, and this is a good while ago. She says, you know, she said, before Jesus come back, she said that the Jews are going to accept. You see, no, she said Jesus is not going to come back until the Jews accept Jesus. That's what she said. I said, okay. But this was before I had begun to read. So when I started reading, I started asking her different questions and saying, well, hey, listen. I said, you sure? Because I had worked with a lot of people of that faith, and, you know, Jesus was not to be mentioned. You know, hey, Jesus. Ooh. And I'm saying, wow, man, I'm going to church on Sunday, and I'm being preached Jesus, and I'm going to work on Monday with some people that supposed to be his chosen people, and you know, they didn't even want me mentioning Jesus around them. Jesus? Who's he? So I'm saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the heck is these people, man? But anyway, like going back to my relative. She could cook good. I ain't gonna mention no name. She could cook, and man, she could take the key of A flat, man, and have you going crazy, man. You'd be dancing like David danced. God rest her soul. And I remember one time we got into a conversation about the color of Jesus. And I like I'm saying, I had read, man. I done read. And I said, you know, I said, what if Jesus is a black man? And oh man, she hurt me with what she said. I don't know why she hurt me so bad. She said, I said, yeah. I said, what if Jesus is a black man? Come on, what if Jesus is a black man? Auntie, I say she was auntie, yeah. So what if Jesus is a black man? And she said, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Now this goes to show you the damage, man, that slavery and all of this old BS, man, that we done went through has given us. She said, I don't think, she said, I don't think I could serve Jesus if he was black. And it hurt me, man. It hurt me that she would say that, because I don't think she meant it, but she said it. And I was, you know, I loved her. I loved her. Because like I'm saying, she was, you know, she was real deal. But when she said that, I said, wow. I said, why does that hurt me so much that she said something like that? I said, wow, ain't that something? Why he couldn't be? Why Jesus can't be a black man? Why? Why he can't be a black man? And I'll ask y'all the question before I get off of this. What if Jesus is, and I don't know, he says when we see him, he said we're gonna be just like him. But what if he is? Would it bother anybody who believes in Jesus now? Would it? Really? Would it really bother people if they saw that Jesus was a black man? Would it bother them? Why is it that we have been given an image in our mind of somebody that really, really don't exist? Really. But Jesus we can't say what his color was, but we do know he was a Hebrew. He was a Semite. He came from Adam too. He came from Adam's because he's in Adam's genealogy. And Adam came from the dirt mixed with water from the ground. And Adam all the way to Jesus. That's right. Go look in one of the genealogies in the Gospels. I think it's Luke. Really. Because you can't change him. You can't change who he was and who he is. So, what's the problem? And I hope my auntie went up there. I hope you with Jesus now, auntie. I hope you are. And I hope, baby, that I'm going to be somewhere listening for my name. Somewhere around that throne. Listening for my name too. Amen.